Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Vanish. Thrown into a labyrinth for reasons unknown, you must roam through the darkness to find your escape. Do you have what it takes to get out alive? Or will you be another feast for the walls that seem to live? Vanish is a first-person horror adventure game that will make you question your own sanity. If you say so. Everything seems hunky-dory. Settings being what they are. Headphones are highly recommended. You don't say. Well, I got nothing else to worry about, so without further ado, let's get this bread. Play. Oh. Ah. My eyes have to adjust to the dark, apparently. Oof. How rude. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. Alright. Yeah, this is, if anyone enjoyed watching Let's Plays, the popular video game YouTubers back in the mid-2010s, this would definitely be a game popped up quite often. Most notably with Markiplier. I'll just tab out real quick. This game does not have borderless full screen considered. Not really sure if that was a thing back then. But I digress. Shift to run. Oh boy, shaky cow. Good old head bobbing. To remember Markiplier having so much difficulty. With this back then. What? Hopefully that doesn't serve as some sound alert for any creepy crawlers that might be roaming about. You know, it's kind of amusing though. I did play this a few years ago. And, you know, I wasn't even going off how he played the game, because it's been forever since I watched Markiplier play this. Water pumps. But I didn't find myself struggling with this as much as he did. It could have been propped up a bit for entertainment value. Dead end. It was a possibility. Plus, somebody like me, you play enough horror games in your life, you kind of get a feel for how like the rundown of things. You apply some meta knowledge, which unfortunately can dampen the experience of it. Especially when you know how, you know, programming works in a general idea and how NPCs operate. That sort of stuff. Quit dropping your keys, Hank. That's how we got locked down here last time. Have you checked the water pump room yet? OMW. Ambience, I imagine. That too, when it comes to sounds playing out in the environments. You play enough horror games, you can determine whether or not it actually is a part of something that's threatening or just builds up a tone, it being ominous and threatening and all that jazz. Sure smells down here. Taking a lot more turns to get to the generator room that I remember. Says Hank. Do I have limited stamina? What the f... Ah! Dead ends galore. Okay, I do. Kind of reminds me of the hype around Slender Man back then, because that was definitely a staple for horror game playthroughs during the height of Let's Plays and whatnot on YouTube. I think the walls might be changing. Backtracking might be different. Whoa, what the f... Okay, let's not go towards you. Ah! There ain't chased. I don't want to miss out on this. Bill, if you see this, the radio is busted. Heading back to the access ladder to grab a replacement. I just did a loop, didn't I? Okay, well this will serve as a safety net. I hope I don't need to go that way. Poopy Head was over there. I mean, I have to. Otherwise I would just... It would be deja vu all over again. Although that's where the pumping room was. Or the... Do I need to bait this asshole? I think I do. So, are you, like, in a... Is this like a state of caution? You don't actually see me yet, per se. I just don't know if you're gonna bum rush me. There's that NPC bit. Ah. That NPC behavior I was talking about. I don't know if this is scripted. I feel like I have to do this. Where'd he go? How you doing? Oh, god damn it. I don't want you doing that. Okay. Well, I might have to do a loop here. Unless you fucking Poopy Head double backs. Are the walls actually changing? Something definitely following me. I swear, if that's you, Phil, I'm going to kill you. Well, for good measure. Unless I never went this way. Was there a crossroads area that I didn't... Oh, the pipes. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, that would be for the best. I do need to go the path that this Poopy Head was blocking. Okay, now this is different. Ah, Christ. Kind of hard to keep track of things if the environment keeps changing. And this is very much set up to be a puzzle-like environment. Or not puzzle, a maze-like environment. God. feel like the surefire way of dying is getting caught in a dead end. I'm not sure the range of the monster, if you can run by it. I don't think it can find me in these dirt holes. I saw it just walk past while I was checking it out. I think it's safe in here. Be safe, panic. Phil? Okay, well, once I get to recognizable landmark, I'll be able to read this better. Damn, how many times am I gonna keep appearing at this area? Never look back, don't follow the pipes, don't run. The whispers lie. Oh. I wish that I could rotate back with that map before. I wish that was separate. Okay, well, I assume this is a safety net as well, if what Phil said is true. I'm just going wherever I can, honestly. Okay, well, this is something. Water pump room, I guess. Okay, well, that will help for tracking. Did that? Oh, you fucking... We do a little bit of trolling. Okay, so applying some potential meta knowledge here. And what I experimented with earlier, I think the monster does not have a lot of visibility. So if I'm near it, let's just... Oh. Just poofed. I feel like that was scripted. I probably don't want to fall down. That'd be bad. Well, I went towards a dead end, and I don't think that's really marked on me. Oh wait, no, I did actually. Fuck. Was this a dead end? Okay. Oh my god, again? Shit. Okay, so to my left, ladder, straight ahead, generator room. There's this XXV marking on the path nearby. Not sure what that is. Dude, you're gonna spontaneously poof again. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's just check out the emergency ladder. What? That doesn't make any sense. Why is there crossroads right there? Because if I move straight ahead, should be a turn to my right, and then another turn. Oh, what do you want to bet if I went to the crossroads but then turned right? That actually would have led to the emergency ladder. Oh, okay. Are you still after me? Yeah, you are. No, it's a dead end. Shit. Well, that's GG. Well, that was fun. Like I want to follow these arrows, man, but I don't know what they lead to. What's your game plan here? I mean, do the arrows just highlight a hole or what? What if I backtrack? Is this different? Actually, some fucking tunnel vision going on right now. Well, how did it go that way? What's over here? It's a generator room again. Motherfucker was right on my ass, too. Woo! Dude, what am I supposed to do about that? Ah, god damn it, dude. It was a lot faster as well. Shit. Okay. I really don't... Like, would falling down in the hole actually be a good thing? I don't really want to risk dying just to fucking do this all over again. Okay, well... This always happens, but at least you won't die. You know what else this reminds me of? Amnesia. I wouldn't be surprised if this game took inspiration from that too. There might be a sanity meter concept going on here. And if you come across the monster too many times aggroing you, you'll just, yeah, you'll faint. He poofed. Isn't this where I came from? I don't fucking know anymore. Although a whole bunch of... It just got really steamy in there, so I think... Yeah. Another dead end. Phenomenal. Bam. So is this part of the environment, or is this a way to create noise which you don't want to have happen? No. Puddles make noise, but even then I think that doesn't make much of a difference. So go this way. How many fucking times is this going to happen, dude? It's like I'm trapped in here. Oh. Is every fucking area in here a dead end? I think I might be forced to go down the hole, honestly. Alright, hell with it. Ah. Well, at least we know what happens when you go in the hole. I'm supposed to be falling unconscious here. Why the fuck am I getting so zoomed in, but I'm not fainting? If it just turns around and, you know, like this, I'm soft locked. I actually can't get away from this. Before another dead end. Okay, I lied for a moment there, so I think the environment switched. Now you want to? Oh my god, the game won't allow you to faint until you're out of range of a fucking enemy. Oh, shit. Alright, well, I won't complain about that. Alright, fucking hell. Can't find where you need to get the keys, just faint forehead, and then you'll be right on top of it. I cried. That was taking a while. Yeah, I don't know if having the keys increases the aggression of the monsters trying to get to you, but, yeah. I think if you spend too much time in the labyrinth here, it'll become harder. Lights turn off. You know? This asshole, they're gonna aggro me here, I'm dead. I only came across the ladder access once. I don't know if I'll help in the video. Probably not. Only time I want it in the video is when I actually get the hell out of here. Just don't know how much distance I can gain before it fucks off. Okay, well, that run is gone. Please don't be another dead end. Okay, well, it's nice that I can get the hell away from it before it's Starts fucking with my screen. Fuck, I gotta get out of here. Jeez. Oh no, there's an increased chance of finding dead ends too once you got the key or once everything becomes more darker. Is there... Oh my god. Get out, get out, get out. Open fucking sesame, come on. Yeah, take your sweet time. Ugh. God. I almost spent 2 hours doing this. I feel like this shouldn't have taken almost 2 hours, but here we are. Okay, cool. Well, there you have it, everyone. Vanish. On the surface, I can see why this game is appealing. You're thrust into a constantly changing environment that works against you alongside monsters to avoid, supported by strong ambience involving heavy darkness and sinister sounds. As a baseline, it's not bad. Anyone more vulnerable to horror will surely get unnerved playing this. And I know it's par for the course. These are the obstacles to overcome in the game, but honestly, I think it just dilutes the horror. Procedural generation of the maze, drawn maps, and directional cues in the environment only being cosmetic. This intentional disorientation, I think, does more harm than good. I want to like it, but invalidating any way for the player to apply themselves is a bit insulting. Barely anything to learn, barely anything to use. The only thing that matters is whether or not you have a good dice roll. Only being able to win based off sheer dumb luck is not very rewarding. At least there's the option with improved visibility of the glow sticks, but personally I saw no reason to use them. I could still see pretty well in the dark, and I'd rather my eyes adjust to the darkness. And besides, not being able to drop them as waypoint markers was a bigger bummer. I wish I had better things to say about this, but this game highlights that sort of phenomenon when you peek behind the curtain. It's a much different show behind the scenes, and as it turns out, it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. Unfortunate. Alright, I think I'll leave it there for now. I did enjoy the game for the most part, but yeah, it could have been better. I digress. Hopefully everyone enjoyed watching me play this as much as I tried to have fun playing it myself. I will continue to upload whenever I can on YouTube, otherwise I tend to stream on Twitch with all that relevant information found below in the description, and yeah. Have a good rest of your day, everyone, and I will see you in the next video.